in your hand, Dad?
Oh, yeah, Dad.
Girls, come down and eat some breakfast.
Good morning, Mother. Good morning, Grandfather. This breakfast looks delicious.
Oh, thank you, honey. I don't want to go to work today. It's a Saturday.
Y'all don't have to go to work today. You shouldn't have to bear all the responsibility of supporting this family.
It's another $1.20 to work today. Plus, we can't afford to be unemployed.
Oh, honey, we can still make do with what we have. I don't want you to have to make any more sacrifices. It's only a day. We'll be off tomorrow.
But the conditions are unsuitable for young girls like you. See, the dust particles are already affecting your health.
Don't worry about it, Grandpa. I can keep going. I'm not nearly as bad off as some of the other girls that work in the factory.
And Ollie has saved up a whole $5 so we can buy flowers for the wedding next week.
Oh, won't that be beautiful?
That must be him. I'll get it.
Good morning, darling. I'm here to take you and your sister to work.
Let's go, Ollie.
Dad, come and help me put the laundry on the line.
Laundry? My arthritis is flaring up. That's a woman's work.
Are you going with us to buy flowers tomorrow?
Yes, I've already arranged so I can get off my job for a couple of hours.
Oh, that'll be just wonderful. Keep up, Ollie.
Oh, all right.
It's almost closing time and my machine breaks. If I don't get this done, they'll dock it from my pay.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
And on top of that, I only get paid $6 a week.
And for 13 hours of hard work every single day.
And then, after a long day of work, we have to walk down 9 flights of stairs? Why can't we just use the elevator like we do in the morning?
It's so they can make sure that we didn't take anything that might cost them money.
Well, I heard Jessica got fired because she took a piece of cloth for a quilt.
Where's Jessica? Well, on a happier note, I'm married next week, so today's my last day of work.
What? I'm so jealous. I wish I could get out of here.
Are you okay?
It's all this dust.
Careful, your stitches are getting loose.
Yes, sir.
That's a nice tight stitch. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Dominic! Why are the girls walking? Sir, it's the last 30 minutes of their workday. I didn't see any reason to rush them.
I don't care how knackered they are, get them back to work!
Dominic, you must understand. It's all about the money here. And we're paying all of those girls to work all the way up until that bell rings. And you get them back to work right now. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal, sir.
That's good.
Here are the paychecks, Dominic. When you finish handing them out here, head down to the 8th floor and do the same.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Let's head back to the office. It's almost time to go home.
All right, girls. Here are your paychecks. Julia Goldstein.
That's me.
Molly Thompson.
Thank you, sir.
Esther.
Oh, that's me.
Becky Thompson. Sarah.
Only $6.79? I was expecting more this week.
It wasn't my decision. You'll have to work it out with the bosses. And that. Thank you. Good work, everyone. Enjoy your day off tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good evening, Supervisor Dominic.
Good evening, Joseph.
What floor, sir?
8th, please.
As you wish.
We hand out some more paychecks. Oh my God! It's a fire!
Hello?
Sir, a fire is broken out here on the 8th floor. Where's the key to unlock the doors?
Why don't you just unlock the door yourself? It's right above it.
Max, what's going on?
Slap me thrice and hand me to me mama. There's a fire and we didn't start this one.
Not again, Max. Tell them to use the buckets of water to put out the fire. Hurry,
Brilliant.
quickly.
Dominic, use the buckets of water to put out the
Sir,
fire.
I don't think that will be...
We have to get out of here,
I know,
Isaac,
let's
sir.
go.
No, the line went dead. I guess we're on our own. Do you smell that?
What is that?
It smells like smoke.
It's a fire!
Fire! We have to get out of here! Dude, check the stairwell. I can't find the key. It's usually right here. What about the elevator? Quick, get in, get in. No, Becky! The elevator, it's right there. If I jump out, I can make it.
But if you wait, the elevator will come back.
I'm not risking my life here.
My skirt is on fire. I
rather jump than die by flames.
No! But I can't bring myself to jump. But I know the elevator will come back. My mom and dad will be so sad.
We need everyone to back away from the building. William, get the ladders and the hoses ready.
Yes, help! My sister's up there. You have to save her.
Miss, I need you to calm down. We're doing our best.
No, you have to do something. Get the elevators back up there. You have to save her.
There's too much weight on the elevators from all the people who jumped. They're not going back up.
Sir, the ladders only extend to the 6th floor, and because the water pressure's so low, it can't get past the 7th, and the fire's on the 8th and the 9th.
You have to save her.
Go across the street, and once the fire dies down, we'll search for survivors and let you know if we find anyone.
But sir, the way this fire's burning, there aren't going to be any survivors.
No, Becky.
Your burns are looking so much better 3 days after the fire.
I don't care if they look better. Nothing's ever gonna get any better.
Oh, it's Oliver. Come in.
Good morning. I'm sorry to barge in, but
You're never barging in.
I brought you something. It's your daughter's wedding ring. I went to the morgue to identify her body, and I want you to have it.
We can't accept this.
But I insist. You need something to help support your family while Molly looks for a job and recovers.
Thank you, Sonny. How will we ever repay you?
I better be going now.
Well, remember, Ollie, you will always be a part of this family. We'll show you out.
Get well, Molly.
Come back and visit.
Unfortunately, my sister wasn't the only one that died that day. 146 other workers trapped on the 8th and 9th floors either jumped from the windows to escape the flames or were burned alive.
Most people were so beyond recognition that they had to be identified by their personal effects, such as my fiance's engagement ring.
My business partner and I, Isaac Harris, were put on trial for manslaughter. However, we were not convicted for this crime as the building met all the codes for New York City law.
Although the building was completely fireproof on the outside, the inside was not thought of in this case. All they were worried about back then was keeping the fire contained to one building. This cost many lives.
That day, the lives of many young men and women were lost. This sparked the new modern safety movement as well. The codes for the inside of the building were very different. All the doors opened inward and not outward, so when the panicked workers rushed to the door, it was impossible to open them.
The amount of particles in the air from all the fabric, and the fabrics on the ground, and all the oil from the machine made the fire spread quickly. The fire was quickly in the air.
I saved 100 workers from the fire that evening. Unfortunately, some of the workers pushed each other into the elevator shaft while trying to escape. The 50 bodies that fell on top of the elevator weighed it down so much that I couldn't go back up to save more lives.
The firefighters were unequipped for this fire. Their ladders were too short and there wasn't enough water pressure to reach the 8th and 9th floors. Now, by law, all buildings are supposed to have water sprinklers and doors that open outward.
60 years later, the OSHA Foundation was formed, which states that all workplaces must have regular fire drills.
Even though the tragedy impacted hundreds of lives, some good did come out of it.
This was a turning point for safer workplaces, and in the future saved countless lives.